What's up guys, it's Grass here, and no, this is not episode 2 of TeamSinnoh. However, this is a video explaining why we do not have episode 2 up, as well as revealing this week's video release schedule for TeamSinnoh, and I'm going to be discussing something that I hope you guys find very informative and helpful in this community. Now, before we get into anything else, allow me to explain why we do not have episode 2 up. And that reason is simply because the 5 of us here at TeamSinnoh have had very busy weeks between school and work. We do live across 5 different time zones, and I mean 5 different time zones across the world, so it was hard to get together to collaborate when you add in those factors. However, we do have episode 2 in the works, and I promise you, and I can reassure you, that episode 2 will be up Sunday. This is a rare occurrence and probably won't happen again, and if it does, we'll make it up to you. Hopefully these videos that we'll be revealing this week will help you guys out a little bit and help you guys to forgive us. But we are sorry and expect episode 2 up on Sunday, next Sunday, August 12th. As for this week, we will be uploading videos, well, this one, and then we'll upload videos on Wednesday and Friday as well. Now, Wednesday and Friday videos are going to be revealing things about the storyline of TeamSinnoh, and it's going to be very epic and very mysterious, so you guys should definitely check it out. I'm looking forward to it myself, so you guys should too. As for this video, allow me to discuss something to hopefully help all PokeTubers out, and that is unfortunately scamming. Yes, scamming is unfortunately a part of this community, and there's things we can do to help eradicate scamming from this community. Now, I'm going to give you tips on how to not be scammed and avoid being scammed, and hopefully you guys will find this informative and it will help you guys out when you're doing trades or sales. Now, my first tip is always check the references of the person you're trading, buying, or selling from, or selling with. Now, they might have fake references, but there's always a way to check that, and that way is to just search TCBM, which is trade cards by mail, BCBM, which is bought cards by mail, and SCBM, which is sold cards by mail, in the YouTube search bar. And if they have legit videos and the results are positive, hey, I can guarantee you they're a trusted community member and they are trusted traders. You should always check references, and that should be the first thing you look for. Now, another way to check if they're going to scam you or not is to see if they're genuinely interested. Now, if they're making a legit offer, for example, let's use Darkrai from Mewtwo. Some people might not like that offer right now, but I'm just going to put that out there as, let's say, a fair trade. If people are offering that, that's a fair trade, and if they seem genuinely interested in getting that trade done, hey, it could be possible that they legitimately just want to trade with you. But you have to be wary and you have to be cautious of the way people talk to you through PM. If they don't seem too interested and they're just kind of like, yeah, whatever, take my cards, chances are they don't really care either way, and they might slack and not get your cards out in time, or they might scam you altogether. So you should always be cautious about that. Now, there's another way to check for scammers, and that way is to always look up scammer alert videos. Now, the PokeTubing community is pretty good at, once we figure out who a scammer is, getting it up and getting it known. And if you want to check scammer alert videos, all you gotta do is search in the YouTube video bar, and I'm sure you'll find them. If nothing comes up, probably a trusted member of the community. Now, this might not be fair for new members of the community who don't have references or anything like that. Well, there's a way around that, and that way is pretty simple. If you are a new member of this community and you don't have references, my tip to you guys is to trade with someone who has a good reputation in this community, who's trusted, and who just has good standards with pretty much everyone else in the community. Now, you always want to send first if you're new and you don't have any references. That should just be how it is, and in my opinion, that's only fair. Now, if you're 2 new members in the community and neither one of you have many references, my suggestion is tracking. Tracking is inexpensive, and it will really help you guys out, and it will help you to build a reputation as trusted traders. You can just go to your local post office, ask for tracking, and when you send it out, you guys can keep track of it on the computer if you want. Just send the tracking number to the person you're trading with. But for newer members, you guys should always send first. It's just kind of a rule here. Now, let's go over what I just said. Now, to avoid being scammed, you always want to check for references, and that also includes looking for videos on YouTube itself. For example, TCBM with water and grass. If videos pop up, most likely a trusted member. You should also make sure that they seem genuinely interested in the cards and the talks that you're having with them. If they do, hey, that's always a good sign. Sometimes the friendlier, not the better, but usually in this community, the friendlier, the more willing to collaborate and, work together to get a trade done, that's usually a good sign. Now for new members, you always want to send first. That's how you build a reputation. That's how I built a reputation. And hey, you know what? Trade with someone who has references. If you don't feel comfortable trading with someone who doesn't really have any references, suggest tracking. Tracking might help both members out who are part of the trade, especially if you guys are new. Now, I hope you guys found this informative. Now, I'm not a big fan of scamming. In fact, I'm not a fan at all. And I really hope that one day scamming will be gone from the PokeTubing community forever. Now, of course, that's wishful thinking because we do not live in a perfect world. However, I believe that if we follow these tips and we are smart about it, that scamming will become less and less and less prominent in this community. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I promise you we will have episode 2 up. I promise from the bottom of my heart, guys, I promise. We will have it up August 12th, and stay tuned for those videos that we're going to have Wednesday and Friday. They're going to be very cool. Now, before we go, I just want to say thank you all so much for the support, so much for the hype. I cannot thank you guys enough, and I promise you we will not disappoint. I know it doesn't look good right now, but I swear to you guys, it is just a rare occurrence that will not happen often, if ever again. So thank you guys so much for the support, and remember, hit that like button if you guys like this video, comment down below with feedback, let me know if this scamming advice helped you at all. And subscribe to TeamSinnoh if you haven't already. You can also subscribe to the members of TeamSinnoh. I'll leave their links in the bottom bar down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your patience with us, and again, I do apologize on behalf of TeamSinnoh. So stay tuned for Wednesday and Friday's videos, and then of course episode 2 will be up August 12th. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. I'm Grass, and I'm out. Later, guys.